Okay, start. Okay, just a few things for operating the Delta and driving in the field. So first thing is to do turns with this machine. They have to be really big and really slow, because the track is not like tires. It will move or bend this way, and if you do a too steep corner, it will break. It will wear down this tire faster, and it can cause to break the whole track. And so it's very necessary to go wide turns and really slow, but on a high engine RPM. So if you have the engine, it must be on at least half RPM maximum to get all the hydraulic fluid moving very fast and very good. So that's for driving corners. When driving in the field and harvesting, we go to the header. It's also necessary, if the material is very wet and if it is a lot of material, to go slowly in the field and feed it slowly but continuously. If you feed too much material at once, it will stuck in the threshing clutch, in the threshing drum. If it's stuck in there, the machine will stop, and it can cause the belts, the variators, bearings, everything what's moving to break very fast and very frequently. So that's why it's necessary to drive in the field also very carefully and feed it slowly, especially on wet material. And also the drivers should be also all the time very experienced or supervised by an experienced person. So if the driver is changing very often, the new driver should be supervised by the driver before, so that he knows what buttons are to click, how to engage, how to drive the machine. And that brings me to the next point, to engaging threshing drum and header. This is always on lowest RPM, very little RPM on engine RPM, engaging. If you do it on high RPM, it will break. It will wear down fast and it will break maybe once a season. So to make parts last longer, engaging is always on low RPM. And of course, before starting and operating the machine, always check the daily checklist and write down over the day what errors happened. So there is a book in the machine, and to write down what happened, if the machine got stuck, if any error comes up, everything, just write it down, so people in the workshop or other guys know what they can do and what happened before, so we can fix the errors easy. Yeah, start. Okay, after finishing harvest on one field, at the end of the day, it's very important to clean the machine. So the first thing to clean is the air filter. You have to open those clamps, pull it down, and the air filter will come off. Only the big air filter. There's a small one there, that's never cleaning. Just the big air filter, and the cleaning is being done by air pressure, so with a compressor or provided by the machine. From the other side of the machine, there's a connector for an air hose, and you can clean out by air pressure the filter. That's the first thing. And the second thing, you have to open the auger, then open this screw, turn it to the left, and this whole radiator will open. Also, it's necessary to remove one belt here, the green belt. This must be removed first. Then, after this is taken off, you can open that cover and blow out the radiator. But also always from the inside, from the engine, from the top of the machine to the outside. Every day. If you don't clean the radiator, the engine will overheat and it can cause a breakdown of the whole engine. After finishing cleaning the air filter and the radiator, please clean the engine and also the whole machine. everything just by air. Never use high pressure washer, especially not on filters, on bearings, on belts. The only time where you use high pressure washer is down here at the tracks to get all the mud off. So to get the tracks should be looking like this and not very dirty. So there should be no mud on here. A lot of dirt or stones in here can cause a breakdown. So that's why it's necessary to clean the machine. This maybe only when it's really dirty, but cleaning air filter, cleaning radiator and whole machine always once a day at the end of the day, only with high with air pressure, clean air pressure. Yeah.